128. Thus, I have already been judged from all sides. There is no longer anything in me that has escaped the sister's judgment. But it seems now to have worn itself out, and they have begun to leave me in peace. My tormented soul has had some rest, and I have learned that the Lord has been closest to me in times of such persecutions. This truce lasted for only a short time. A violent storm broke out again, and now the old suspicions became for them as if true facts, and once again I had to listen to the same old songs. The Lord would have it that way. But then, strangely enough, even exteriorly, I began to experience various failures. This brought down on me many sufferings of all sorts known to God alone. But I tried as best as I could to do everything with the purest of intentions. I could now see that everywhere I was being watched like a thief in the chapel while I was carrying out my duties in my cell. I was now aware that beside the presence of God, I had always close to me a human presence as well. And I must say that more than once, this human presence bothered me greatly. There were times when I wondered whether I should undress to wash myself or not. Indeed, even that poor bed of mine was checked many times. More than once I was seized with laughter when I learned they would not even leave my bed alone. One of the sisters herself told me that she came to observe me in my cell every evening to see how I behave in it. Still, superiors are always superiors, and although they humiliated me personally and on occasions filled me with all kinds of doubts, they always allowed me to do what the Lord demanded. Though not in the way I asked, but in some other way, they fulfilled the Lord's demands and gave me permission for all the rigors and mortifications He asked of me. One day, one of the mothers poured out so much of her anger on me and humiliated me in so much that I thought I would not be able to endure it. She said to me, "You queer, hysterical visionary, get out of this room. Go on with you, sister." She continued to pour out upon my head everything she could think of. When I got to my cell, I fell on my face before the cross and then looked at Jesus. But I could no longer say a single word. Yet I concealed everything from the others and pretended that nothing had happened between us.